Welcome back to my channel, your favorite Rican. Well, this video is going to talk about the other night. Well, today is last night, pretty much on last night, November 17th. I'm going to talk about the voices that I was hearing. Last night I had an experience with hearing voices. I'm going to talk about who was I hearing, what were they saying, and how did it affect me. And if you see me looking over there, it's because I have notes so I don't go all over the place. So, who was I hearing? And last night this is where it, it who was I hearing? Now, these specific voices that I heard last night was not the first time that I've heard that type or in that subject kind of voice. They were individuals who claimed to work for the military. And it's been years that it's been happening to me, but it's been a while since I had voices like that. But yeah, basically individuals who claim to work for the military. Now, I know some people may see this as as a trigger or something, but it was when I was meditating. I had some, light music playing. My daughter was sleeping in their pack and play next to me. But I was very calm and, no manic feelings, no numbness, no palpitations, and I just heard that. This time, though, was the first female that I've ever heard. And so it was one female and one male that I heard last night. Now, what were they saying? To tell you the truth, everything I'm just being honest, showing my experience of what I experienced last night. What they were saying. Now, the first thing I heard was the female voice. I think that's the only time she said it, that I heard her voice. She said 17, and then she hinted. There's another thing. I get nudges when things like this happen, when I'm not, when I'm in a stable and thriving state, and I have no, I don't have a relapse. I'm just calm, and I heard her say 17. I felt a nudge tell me to look at my watch, and it was the minutes. 17, 9:17 last night on November 17th. So, yeah, and it was, go figure, it was 17 after, and I was okay, all right. But I put my hand down. I was looking at my Fitbit, this one, and look, wow, it's 17 after. Well, basically, yeah, I heard her say that, and I had an urge to look at my phone, or look at my Fitbit, and I saw that. And then I heard a couple males' voices. I know I said I only heard one other male voice, but sometimes I hear words, and then other times it's hard to describe, but I have a feeling like it's like an energy that I could distinguish what they're saying. Even though it's an energy, I know what they're saying, even though it's not like words. But it happened I kid you not, that first 17 from that female, 3 more times after that. 3 more times I listen, and I hear the minutes after 9. 3 more times after that. It was the same exact thing. I don't remember the other minutes, the other 3 minutes. It's like there's 17 after 9. The other 2 was like maybe 30 in the 30s and then the 40s, but kid you not, I wasn't trying to do anything. I was just, the third time that it happened, I was like, okay, well, it's funny. I was getting excited. I actually laughed a little bit. But then I immediately switched to the fourth one, and I was like, basically, this is where, well, yeah, 4 minutes after, I hate I get scatter-minded. But, yeah, so that's 4 times after. Okay. My dad walked in. My dad, bless his heart, he walked in to check on us. He does the rounds every night. But what I was saying is that one of the last things that I heard last night on November 17th after 9 o'clock was the word triumphant, and I heard a male voice say that. Triumphant, like I said before, at the moment I really wasn't thinking about the definition or anything, but I got a nudge to go look it up right there on my phone, and I took a screenshot of it, of the definition, so Google search, Now, what I have written down is basically triumphant, having won a battle and the feeling after having won a victory or mastered a difficulty. Now that, oh my goodness, that really touched a chord. Now, I've been dealing with so many, people say hallucinations, hearing things, seeing things. I take my medicine. There's no magic pill, but I'm gonna have to make a story time after this video. I'm gonna mention when it all started. It'll be a story time video. So, but yeah, that pretty much meant a lot to me. It was almost closure, but opening another chapter. You know, I know people, most people did not think that, that I would have these issues or that I was going through any of this, but I do, and it's real. And, I heard one of my therapists, I'm not gonna mention names, but mentioned, another thing, well, basically, you can either put me in a loony bin, you can, think that I'm just manic, or you can hire me to work for the military. No, I'm just kidding. But like I said, I have to be, I have to make it kind of a lighter, lighten up the mood, don't be so serious. I know schizophrenia is a serious illness. It's severe, but I've had it my whole life, and I gotta lighten up about it. Let's lighten up, you know. So that's it. I covered up who who I was hearing, what they were saying, and how did it affect me. Now the affecting me part. This is where you have to be careful. I'm not, for other people that are out there, they may relate, because I do get anxiety from my depression, or I get anxiety from being too happy, and experiencing that would make me really happy, euphoric. I have to be very careful to manage my sleep and manage how I react and what I think. So I had to tone myself down. I had to drink some water, calm down, watch Netflix, not try not to think about it. But yeah, but other than that, it's almost like it's not a walk in the park, because having my disability, I don't even want to calling it a disability. It's my ability. My ability to see the world in a different way. Like my son. He has autism. He sees the world in a different way. Different, not less. So, that's basically, that covers it. If you have any questions or concerns, or if you want to see more videos, I know I said you don't have to subscribe, but I'm going to still keep posting videos of whatever I experience. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you. You one viewer, I really appreciate you. Yep, that about does it. So feel free to subscribe, like the video. Thanks for the other likes on the other videos, guys. I really appreciate it. And, you know, let me know if there's a topic that you want me to cover, if you have any questions or anything. But I've got more coming. I got a story time, so be ready to watch that video. All right, thanks.